What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're checking out the first trailer for Dune Part 2.
Seeing as how awesome Part 1 was and how much we love it, I'm excited to see what Part 2 can bring.
Yeah, and especially considering we have not read the books. We were engrossed with the world. Arrakis was awesome. I can't wait to return there. Let's check this out.
Let's go.
It's breathtaking. When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
I'm glad we're going to see more of Zendaya.
Yeah.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain.
Ooh.
It's the darkest.
The end of House Atreides.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
This is so
What
beautiful.
if all Atreides were still alive?
Ooh. So a lot of House Harkonnen.
Oh!
Austin Butler looks crazy.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Oh, I love how they summon them.
Cool.
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct.
Wow.
Be simple, be direct.
Nothing fancy.
I understand.
Oh, Paul riding a sandworm's going to be crazy.
Nothing fancy.
You will never lose me, Atreides.
Oh!
Oh! It's a cool design. It's just stunning.
We gave them something to hope for.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Nice!
Nice.
That cast is
That
just
is a
phenomenal.
stellar cast.
Florence Pugh, Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet. Oh, it's so good. Austin Butler looked crazy.
He looked at... Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, I love it. Just Denis Villeneuve has a amazing grasp of cinematography. The sheer scope, the visuals. Getting out of the last movie, literally, I was sitting there. I didn't want to leave. Like, I was just engrossed in the world. It was absolutely stunning and beautiful. The focus is always on the right things, and even that, just showing the sheer scale of Paul hooking onto the sandworm. He is a tiny speck, but you never lose focus of him. But you still get a
scope of how
scope
big
of how
the
big.
sandworm is, yeah.
And I think focusing on that and the relationship with Zendaya's character and the rest of the Freeman is going to be a really interesting thing to explore, because we didn't see too much of their culture last movie. We got a little bit of introduction in the final confrontation, which then had Paul accepted into their group. But I'm very excited to see that relationship between Zendaya and the rest of the Freeman build up. Javier Bardem looks like he's going to be acting as a really good mentor for Paul.
Yeah.
And that end scene where it looks like he's leading
Yeah, it's
the
definitely
Freeman.
really good directorial choices through them.
Yeah.
And especially what I'm again picking up out of this is a specific use of colour as well. And how that's going to play in, especially with the bright blue eyes. And then what look like to be really stark, almost black, white and grey moments in there where it's absolutely devoid of colour. And that is a bold choice to do, especially in cinematography as well.
Well, it looked like we were getting a lot more of House Harkonnen too, which was further contrasting against the desert landscape that is Dune, that is Arrakis. But it's amazing how something so barren and so arid can look so beautiful. From that opening scene, it's breathtaking. And then you have the contrast of that discussion of, well, imagine you're swimming in water.
Imagine it as water.
Imagine
yeah.
it as water. And and even in just the little ripples in the sand, you get that feeling. I'm very excited to go back to watch Dune Part 1 and see this. I think it's going to be great seeing more of the political intrigue. We saw the burning of the bodies and
Everything
from the Atreides. So that picture of Oscar Isaac, I was so sad. So sad when he went. I mean, half the last cast, like Duncan, Jason Momoa's character,
They're all dead.
they were so good.
That was such a good cast that they've all killed.
Yeah, but now we've got the awesome replacements.
We've got an awesome stories to be told through this cast and the characters that they're bringing in here,
And now it's going to be overthrowing the Baron.
Yep.
Stellan Skarsgård is going to be overthrowing the Baron, who, like, the designs, everything. And, yeah, it's just such the sheer scope and just the beauty that it encaptures and the fact of how much story he was able to deliver to noobs like us.
Yes.
That we picked up on, whether it would be how the voice was portrayed and the relationship between Paul and Lady Jessica and the political intrigue and turmoil between the Emperor and Harkonnen and House Atreides. Like, yeah, great. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Tell us your thoughts on the trailer for Dune Part 2. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And this will be one of the last videos you see in our current setup. We've moved, or in the process of moving house. So keep it nerdy.
Keep it nerdy.